I want to get this guy in the band.
He wouldn't get in it?
Well, I didn't know where he was at the point.
I got a different phone number.
Yeah, he got a different phone number.
That was convenient.
But plus Freddie, you know, I said, well, what do you think about 2 guitar players? And Freddie said, well, aren't you going to play solos? And as it turned out, we got, how many pieces? 9 pieces? I can't remember how many. Yeah, a bunch of players. That's true. And I even had Danny come in and play some guitar on the solo record.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't recall hearing that.
I don't either, but that's okay.
Or even, I was reading in the liner notes who was on it. I don't remember his name.
Did I forget your name? Oh, it's nuts.
So I didn't do that much anyway.
But Danny, you're playing with Buddy Emmons.
Yeah.
He don't go on the road with nobody.
Goes out with me.
Well, okay.
A jazz band.
It's a jazz band with buddies?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I should have brought a tape or something. That's pretty hard.
Oh, you didn't bring anything, huh?
I just came down, you know. I just want to see you and say hi.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Nothing.
You want to drive to Richmond?
Are you playing Richmond?
Yeah.
Sure, I don't care.
Well, let's do it, man. I'd love to have you come down and play. You play Willing, you know. I heard a knock at the door. Yes. Oh, God, there was a tall blonde girl. God, I'm in love. Who was that? Oh, this is WHFS, and we're here in Bethesda in stereo. I forgot to call, I know the call letters, I don't know the numbers.
102.3.
102.3. And Damian, boy, I'd love to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Boy.
It's real nice to hear you.
Thank you.
Your music is still excellent.
Thank you very much. It was Liz Meyer. And she had a nice show, and then it was Danny's turn to do Orange Blossom. And I went, oh, God, here comes the Orange Blossom special again. Good night. You know, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I've heard 19,000 versions of it. And I turned around to walk backstage, and I heard a banjo. I went, oh, God, where's the banjo player? I went back out. This guy's playing a Telecaster. You know, it's like, I went, that's a banjo? That's a Telecaster guitar. That's electric. All of a sudden, it turned into a pedal steel. I went, wait a minute. That's a Telecaster guitar. That's not a pedal steel. And all of a sudden, he was doing George Benson. And all of a sudden, it went off into Mars time. You know, it was like, look out. And then he went back, you know, through the various stages, went back to, you know, pedal steel, went back to banjo, went back to guitar, and it was all, I couldn't believe it. I mean, this guy right here is I gotta say, is the most unheard of, best guitar player. Coming, going, standing, walking, moving, breathing. Are you still breathing? I'm telling you, it's amazing. This guy is amazing.
So, what are you doing these days? Playing Emmys a little bit?
It's quartet. Pretty soon we're going to get Evan Johns back with us. I think we got it signed on some of the stuff on the album.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, right.
Because, you know, we've been, for instance, like, you know, we can go to New York and play the Lone Star, and that's like a Texas, New York cowboy kind of club. All the New York cowboys go in there, and we start playing jazz, and they go, who the hell is this?
Right.
So we'd be better off having Evan sing with us too, so we could do every kind of thing. We can hit every bag there is, you know. Both of us, we've just been playing instrumental, you know, the way it is now. Yeah. I mean, a real variety of different things.
That's tough when you get any kind of record deal playing instrumental.
Oh, sure it is.
Yeah.
We've gone over well every place we've been, and it's amazing. Last week, we had a mismatched booking in Atlanta on Friday night, and we opened for Doug Dillard's straight bluegrass band. I mean, nobody there ever heard of us, and a couple of people heard of Buddy, but they sure didn't know who I was, and we went over to a bluegrass audience. It was amazing.
Yeah. Pickers.
Strange.
Shit. Pickers audience.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they were a picker audience, because it was like a straight bluegrass band. But it's all, it's just a matter of time. On WHFS 102.3 FM on your dial, stereo, Bethesda, Maryland.